When I spoke on Matthew 7:15 to 23, I said that we may be in a time like never before when we have such a proliferation of false teachers amongst us, all available on the internet. The question asks, what is the biblical truth? And of course, by saying that there are false prophets, Jesus also assumed that there is an objective standard of truth by which the falsehood and the false prophets can be distinguished. Truth and falsehood are excluded from each other. And those that spread lies in God's name are false prophets. The question asks about prosperity, faith, and the use of our authority, which are key teachings in what is called word of faith teaching, i.e. name it and claim it, or whatever we speak in faith we will receive. This is also closely linked to the prosperity gospel, which is similar to word of faith, but specifically focuses on the promise of financial wealth and good health through faith and positive confession. The problem is not with the understanding that God provides material blessings or that God heals, as it's very clear in Scripture that this is true. However, where false teachings stray is the belief that material blessings can be earned from God and that we can do something to earn His favour. Health and wealth false teaching says that God wills the financial prosperity and physical well-being of His people, and that health and wealth are an automatic divine right of all Bible-believing Christians. The Bible teaches that we should ask God for our daily needs, but then warns us about seeking riches. Hebrews 13 verse 5, keep your life free from the love of money and be content with what you have. For He has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Timothy 6:10, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. Luke 12 verse 15, and He said to them, this is Jesus speaking, take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions.